today. From First Energy Stadium, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage in the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here's Tate to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, Mason. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Operating from the gun. Mason able to find Isabella. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
To throw on 2nd down, Mason. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mecole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Looks good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. touchdown. Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
28-yard line.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 76 yards and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play. But it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
On the ground with a tight end. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
35-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
To throw on 3rd down, Mason. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Jets nothing.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. That's a gain of 4. Brings up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
The running back.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Bill Lutz set to kick off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
1st down, Jets.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
On play action, they'll throw. Caught left side, Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Quarterback out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mason. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Second and 4. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That's caught by Jackson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. On first down, Mason. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Quarterback sack.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks.
There you have it. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that'll set them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Browns to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On first down, Whitfield. Tim Settle, the Virginia Tech Hokie, in there on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
from the gun, Mason. And that is incomplete here.
Mason's pass.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Complete. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Back to throw. Mason. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Mason's pass.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 23. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to connect with Mims. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns 17.
Number 48, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 48, the ball carrier.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Rosas' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Here's Tate to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Mason. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mason bringing it in. Jackson left side. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
To number 82. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun. Mason. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Mason. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throwing again. Mason. And that'll be incomplete.
Mason
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mason. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 21. Incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Lutz's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
17. Jets 10.
Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jets.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Browns' 48-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Oh, no, he lost the football. There, this is picked up by the Browns. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Past the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Touchdown.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
43-yard line.
He's got this one completed to Mims. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And that is incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw it in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they
today.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Strong coverage by Washington. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great... Time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
48, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from...